This debate will come to order. The resolution before us today is be it resolved that all students should be required to wear school uniforms. Representing the affirmative are its speakers Jenny and Charles. Representing the negative is Leah. On behalf of Y.E.S International Academy, I would like to express a sincere welcome to our judges and guests. I, Ella, am your moderator. Each speaker will deliver a constructive argument. Each speaker will also get the opportunity to give a rebuttal.
If you wear uniform, everyone will look same and there will be no bully or teasing. If there is someone who is wearing expensive designer clothes and another person who is wearing inexpensive and cheap clothes, I think students should be required to wear a school uniform to help prevent.
The affirmative team said uniforms can make it so people are equal, so there is no rich and poor people to fight with. Uniforms make it so if you wear one, it feels like you are all together in a group. Other people will think that school is really neat and really nice to study.
Uniform acts as a social leveler under which all students are equal in the eyes of the school and of each other. Students should be required to wear a school uniform because uniform makes everyone equal. Students may act better, well-behaved when wearing their uniform because people will know where they go to school. Uniforms have practical benefits when students are outside the school.
Children wear school uniform, they will get used to wearing formal clothes. Uniform prepares them for lifetime education, which mostly will be expected to dress smartly and appropriately formal. If they don't get used to wearing uniform, they will not know what to wear if they grow up in business like a bank manager, piano player, or a flight attendant.
Should be required to wear a school uniform. So my poor friend compare her clothes with rich friend and she will feel so sad.
I have given you his point. I will now give you my point. Wearing school uniforms stops bullying. Students will get bullied because of their clothes, because some children will get the clothes from the name brand. So the clothes from the Walmart are cheaper than the name brand clothes.
Uniforms prepare students for life after education, when most will be expected to dress smartly and appropriately for work. Also, when we finish school and get a job when we have grown up, we will know how to dress up.
If someone is wearing a uniform and other students don't like the school, they can get into fight. Uniforms make students very identifiable and emphasize the divisions between school, making it very easy to bullying or fight to develop between the students.
I'm going to tell you that uniforms can often be inappropriate for the weather. I think we shouldn't wear school uniforms because we might get cold and freeze in the winter, or we might get sunstroke in the summer.
Children shouldn't be required to wear school uniform in school. Uniforms are either to be hot or too cold. In summer, most of people wear shirts, but if you wear school uniform, you have to wear long pants or shirt. I will tell you how students have their own style, so I think they shouldn't have to wear a school uniform. Uniform suppress individualism as a group rather than encouraging teachers to recognize their.
If you wear school uniforms, everybody can know your school right away, so you can get bullied if the other school doesn't like your school. Uniforms makes the students identifiable and emphasize the divisions between schools, making it very easy for bullying and fights to develop between students. In conclusion, I think wearing a uniform is not a very good idea. Wearing a uniform can cause a big fight. The resolution before us today is be it resolved that all students should be required to wear school uniforms. I'll tell you my 2 points that say uniforms can still cause bullying and fights. Now I'll tell you my 2 persuasive arguments. We can still get bullied when we wear uniforms. Students always find ways to tease or bully others regardless of what clothes are worn. For example, bully about braces, glasses, bags, or accessories.
Debate has now ended. Thank you, debaters, for doing an excellent job, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being a great audience.
Who agrees with the affirmative that yes, we should wear uniforms? Who thinks we should wear uniforms? Who thinks we should not wear uniforms? So it's about half. Half and half. Julia's point was. Kate?
If you wear a uniform, when you grow, you can wear appropriate.
Andy's point was. Kevin?
In the winter, it can be really cold when you wear shorts. In the summer, when you wear long pants, it will be really hot.
Sophia. Jacob, what was her point?
Everyone will be safe and no worrying.
Okay, Kevin, I'm going to go with you again.
Gio said the students have their own style, so they need to have a freedom.
Yeah. Yes, Alex.
Are there gonna be losers and
Absolutely. You all did very well. You all did very well. Nobody seemed really confused.
Everybody put your hands up.